I'm Kameron Atakuru. I'm the head coach of ASW Manchester. We're located in Altringham, which is South Manchester in Cheshire. We're a mixed martial arts facility, but our main focus is submission grappling, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and wrestling. It's recognised as more of a no-gi club, but we do have everything. It just so happens that every one of the chaps that does every single class, they just choose to compete no-gi, and also I don't compete in the gi, so that's probably following suit to that. It's hard to earn the respect of anybody in Jiu-Jitsu, because whatever you do good, you're scrutinised for what you're not doing, and I think that's just probably any industry, you know. I'm a Jiu-Jitsu player, I'm a grappler, I just know how to wrestle. I know how to wrestle well, and thankfully, the level of wrestling in Jiu-Jitsu isn't as high as the guys I've trained against before, so I find it that bit easier. So people automatically, when they play against me, they either want to pull guard on me straight away, or if they do try and wrestle, they can't take me down. So then, what do you see on footage? I'm on top. I tried playing with the idea of doing a competition and pulling guard. I just couldn't bring myself to do it, because the wrestling gods would have killed me. There's a quote, I think John Jones said it, he wants to develop the best guard game the world never ever sees. Because take me there, take me to that position. And I think sometimes my time spent wrestling and doing mixed martial art competition, I think sometimes my psychology is a little bit hardwired when the adrenaline kicks, that I have to maintain top position. Whereas, again, that's what's different from competition in the gym. There's gym techniques, and then there's techniques when your heart rate is 200 and you're hanging out of your ass and there's 30 seconds to go and you're down on points. There's that technique that works. What I'm trying to do here at the club is to just get it where you don't think. It's just from standing to ground to bringing it back to the feet, just becomes like one thing. In terms of, on the curriculum, we have beginners programs in submission grappling. I could have done it as selling it as a beginner's jiu-jitsu and have them all standing in line and bowing and wearing gis, but I'm not from Japan. So that's the first thing that we got rid of. And also the fundamentals of learning grappling, jiu-jitsu, whatever you want to call it. You don't need to wear a Japanese outfit to shrimp. You don't need to wear that outfit to work an arm lock. That thing can come afterwards. So after they do like an 8-week beginner's intro course, they're then eligible to participate in the wrestling program. They're eligible to jump into the intermediate grappling class and the all levels jiu-jitsu gi class. This facility isn't just like ASW only. I don't believe in that shit. For me, like, there's guys from Stealth, there's guys from Thatcher that come over, there's guys from other MMA gyms that want to come over, guys that fight from different counties. They come over, heard a good reputation about the place. That's the standard, the way that I teach it, and it's great. Just pay your mat fee, I'll put my time into it, and you can get off and then just make it your own, and anyone is welcome on your mat. But, you know, people have this mentality of, you know, it's us against them. It's fucking 2019. For grappling to keep moving forward, I think we should have people being able to train from all over the world, training together. For me, I think that's the way forward, where the sport has to grow. For any club that has to grow, I think you have to be so open-minded and liberal. There's a camaraderie and a bond between the lads that come and train here. Everyone's willing to help each other, whether they're younger, older, beginner, intermediate, advanced, professional fighters.
It's probably cliche, it's a no ego mat. You know, everyone comes in, we'll just have a nice laugh. There's no bowing to sensei, there's none of that. You just show respect to everyone that's on the mat. You help everyone out and you enjoy yourself and have a laugh.
I started doing the wrestling with Cam and I just fell in love with it straight away. He's a brilliant coach and there's no hierarchy, I'd say, really. Everyone knows each other, everyone's trying to get better with each other.
I've kind of tried training at a couple of places, and as soon as I, stepped foot on here, I realised, this is the place, because you've got all different levels. You've got, people who are kind of semi-pro, and then you've got all the way right the way down to complete amateurs. It's a really, really safe kind of positive atmosphere.
You can kind of be yourself in this place as well. You can come in, and you don't have to be what the society is trying to push you to be. You can be yourself, and you can kind of choose your own direction. If you want to come in and have fun, this is the class for you. If you want to come in and go down the MMA route or serious grappler route, this is the place to do it.
I've got a family, 3 kids, and kind of they do a bit, so I took it up and got the bug. Don't hesitate, just come along, keep at it, roll for a bit, keep suffering, and then can carry on, and you'll absolutely love it.
I don't think anybody walks through into the doors of a martial arts facility and goes, I'm going to be the next gold medalist at the Blue Belt World Championships. It's more so I really want to learn how to defend myself like efficiently. I want to be able to be a bit more confident in social situations, confrontational situations. There's a mixed demographic. We've got the eldest guy I've got at the club is Sean, who's 59. The youngest at the club is 12, and we all train together. Like, I haven't got a youth academy. And there's quite a lot of successful businessmen that come here. The stress of work, they need the 2 hours of doing gi and no gi, getting their pulls in, just to alleviate stress and not think about what they've got going on with the business. And so yeah, there's a mixed bag, and it's great. You know, I've got the guys that want to compete, but no one person gets any more attention than the other. It's just everybody gets their details because everybody comes here for a service and a time that's well spent.